Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of May reading for you all. May 1st through the 15th reading for Aquarius. How are you all today? I hope everybody's doing great. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I'm still praying for everyone that's going through any and all kinds of nonsense right now. Try to stay safe, okay, you all? I'm torn. I'm going to take that one. All right, let's see what we got. 4 of coins, which is pentacles. Eight of wands. 9 of swords. King of Cups, the Star card, and the 4 of Wands. Just want to make sure you guys can read them. Okay. You're clarifying. 5 of coins, Judgment, and the Empress. Man holding a coin, storm warning. Well, well. Don't stop. Be assertive. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. I feel like I'm not sure why I feel this way, but I'm just going to say it, okay? I'm almost feeling like that there may be something going on in your life that's stressing you out a little bit. With this storm warning, with this 9 of swords, with this 5 of pentacles, 5 of coins. I'm almost feeling like that you guys are a little bit tense, or a little bit stressed out. You're going through a little bit of losing sleep at night. And some of you all may be realizing here in a minute that something is going to make you all feel a lot better. There is something about to happen here, especially with this 8 of Wands, that you guys and the Star and the Four of Wands, I mean, these are beautiful cards, the Empress, and then the Judgment. Something's about to happen, and it's possibly a message or some sort of news that's coming in for some of you all with this Eight of Wands that's really going to put you all in a much better place. So for some of you all, it could be a new opportunity of some sort, or for some of you, it could be some sort of long distance communication. And with that, it's going to put you in a much better place. So if you're looking for something specific and you're waiting to hear some sort of news, you may be getting it. And it may be coming in unexpectedly, or from someone that you don't know, or you don't understand, or you don't expect. That's how I'm feeling. It could possibly be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, with this King of Cups. Makes me feel like it's someone that you guys are close to, maybe, or you're going to be close to. So this could go in different directions. This person could be the man or woman holding a coin here. You could be getting some sort of financial help, especially with the Four of Coins right above the King of Cups here. You know, the Four of Coins can go in many different directions too. You can, on one hand, you can be hanging on to your savings account, for instance. Maybe if you're not working as much as you used to, you're making sure that you don't buy anything too expensive, or you're making sure that you have enough money to pay your bills and things like that. But sometimes this is you all hanging on to something that's not good for you. You're hanging on to something in an unhealthy way. So when I get it, it's almost like you're going, well, no, I want that. I want to keep that. So whether it is a money situation, whether it's a job situation, a family situation, a romantic partner possibly situation, there's something going on with this that it's a little bit, you might need to release something and let go of something, okay? Because I feel like it might be taking over your life a little bit. I'm feeling that way, and that, I think, is where this restless nights, these sleepless nights are coming in. This feeling of isolation, or like you don't have enough money, or you don't know what to do for one reason or another. Because here comes a new start for a lot of you. Here comes a new beginning, I believe, for a lot of you. The storm warning, the 9, the 5, is all going to dissipate almost right in front of your very eyes, because you're about to get another opportunity, another predicament that's going to put you in a better situation, and it's going to really make you a lot happier. You know, when I get the Empress card, now for some of you this could be pregnancy, or someone in your circle may find out they're pregnant, because that's exactly what she stands for. She stands for Mother Nature and beauty and fertility and babies and things like that. But she also can be your guys' energy to where you're seeing things in a much different way, in a much different light, I should say. So it almost makes me feel like, you know, especially maybe this time of the year when everything's as beautiful as it is, it may be giving you all an urge or an itch to do something that maybe you haven't even ever thought of, or to do something completely different. Because I have this Star card here, and I've got to be honest, you all, this Star card is a beautiful card, okay? But on one hand, it makes me feel like that if you all have any healing to do, that you might be going through a healing process. And once you go through that, it's almost like, it's like a flower opening up, basically. It's almost like that you all are going to be like, I feel great. I feel good about myself. I love myself again. I needed to go through that in order to be myself again. And I feel like that you're about to take on something that is almost like a wish of yours coming true, a dream coming true, your prayers coming true. And then with this Four of Wands over here, This can be marriage. So some of you all could be babies in marriage, but for others it could be a reason to have a get together, a reason to celebrate, a reason to have a bunch of people over for one reason or another. So it can go anywhere from engagements and babies and marriages to new homes or new jobs or new businesses and maybe retirement. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions. Any kind of a reason that you can think of to have a celebration or have a party. That's what this is. And it's almost like a foundation for you all to build upon. So another stepping stone is coming into your life, and this nonsense is going to kind of just fall away once you get this message or this opportunity or this news that's going to put you in a much better place. Then when I get this judgment card here too, you all, I just feel like that there is about to be some sort of a new way of living for a lot of you all. You know, this particular card makes me feel like that either you guys are becoming, maybe you're becoming more spiritual, maybe you're praying more and meditating more, but it makes me feel like that you're opening up to a new way of living to a certain extent. This card can also be a rebirth in one of my decks. So I feel like that this is just an opening for you all to do something completely different. Something that maybe you've only dreamed about in the past that you just don't know, didn't think would ever come to life. But I do feel like with this King of Cups, now this could be your energy as well, your emotional happiness, because you're sick of this, basically. But I feel like that this person is important to you. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they could possibly be coming in to give you advice. Maybe it's someone that you've known and loved for a long time. Maybe it's a new relationship. Maybe it's a parent or a good friend or a neighbor or someone in your church. But I feel like that this person is someone you can count on. Now, you may be getting some sort of financial help from someone, whether they're buying something from you, maybe you're selling your home for instance, or whether they're lending you money, whether it might be a bank of some sort. I feel like you're going to take advantage of this and it's going to put you in a much better place. But just remember, if you are hanging on to something too tightly, sometimes it's okay. Because sometimes, I mean, I understand if you need to pay your bills and you're not wanting to spend, and you know, on one hand it's okay, but on another hand it may be unhealthy. So whether it might not even be financial, it might be something completely different, something in your life or at your job or something to that extent, and you're just hanging on to it. Maybe it's even a romantic partner, and you may know good and well that it's not going to work out, but for some reason you won't let go. But there is something that makes me feel like that you're hanging on to it and it's unhealthy for you in one way or another. So if you are, you may realize now that you'll be much happier once you release, let go, or be able to move forward from it. I have this don't stop and be assertive. I just feel like that you guys you have something that's going on, or you will, even if it's not right at this moment, you will have something that's about to happen in your life that's going to put you on a path that you're going to be willing and able and motivated and energetic, and you're going to want to continue with it. If you have this going on in your life, don't stop. When I see this be assertive, I almost feel like that you guys may need to, I don't want to say push people to help you. I don't want to say that. That didn't sound right. If you're the boss of something and you know exactly what you're wanting, make sure that you tell the people that's working with you or for you what you're wanting specifically, because if you're not careful, you're going to have one or two people that want to help you change things, and I don't think you're going to be very happy with that. Okay, you know what I mean. There's always those one or two people that say, oh, they wanted roses, but I'm going to give them carnations instead. That's just an example, but you know what I mean. And you're like, no, carnations and roses are two different flowers. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm feeling about it. Almost like you're going to have one or two people that's going to try to overstep you if you're not careful. So you may need to be specific, and you don't need to be mean about it, but you do need to be cautious over it. Okay, when I say put your foot down, make sure they understand what you're saying and why you're doing it, or why you're wanting something a certain way. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. These are perfect. I could switch these two around, but honestly, they're both beautiful cards. Here's the thing. I feel like maybe when you guys are listening to this, you may be going through a little bit of a storm warning, a little bit of a something that's not helping you sleep at night. Sometimes you're thinking too much before you go to bed, and you've got all this nonsense rolling around in your head, and it just it prevents you from sleeping. Sometimes you could be, you have too many ideas going on, that it's just too much, and you've got all of this stuff going on. So sometimes it's hard to sleep. Sometimes though, you guys, I just want you to realize this. It may be your own mind messing with you a little bit, okay? Because here in a minute, that's all going to change, I think. With this 5 of coins, or 5 of pentacles, and this 4 of coins here, I feel like a lot of you all may be feeling isolated. You may be feeling like your money's running thin. You may be hanging on to your finances and your money so you can pay your bills, which is understandable. But to a certain extent, when I see this right here, I feel like that you're hanging on to something that's unhealthy for you. It's almost like, I almost want to say an obsession to a certain extent. So it's almost like you're hanging on, and this person, this situation, this job, this idea, whatever it is that you guys are hanging on to, may not be very good for you, okay? Because I feel like in a minute you may release a little bit, because with this 8 of Wands, now these are messages or messenger or some sort of news possibly coming in, some sort of long distance communication maybe coming in. It could be from this person right here, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. I feel like that this person is a good person. Overall, they will give you advice, they'll listen to you, they could possibly be giving you financial help, they could be buying something big from you, so you'll have financial help for something else. But I do feel like too, with this Empress, some of you all are finding out you're pregnant, or someone in your circle is pregnant, maybe your children, your grandkids, whoever it is. Someone may be finding out that they're pregnant with this Empress card. For others, I almost feel like it's a beautiful time of the year. It's Mother Nature. It's almost makes me feel like you guys may need to get out into nature a little bit more and realize how beautiful this time of the year is. That she can also stand for a birth of a new situation, you all. And that is exactly what's going on with you guys right now. That's how I'm feeling. Because I feel like with this Star card and with this 4 of Wands, some of you all are going through a healing process. And if you look in the mirror and you say, you know what, I don't like who I've become. I don't like what I'm doing right now. I don't like something that's going on in your life that you don't like. You can change it at this time. You can actually begin to start loving yourself again and having that self-esteem and self-respect like maybe you've lost in the past. But I feel like that this is a healing time for a lot of you. And once, it's almost like maybe the healing is about over, because with this Star card, here comes an opportunity, or here comes a blessing for a lot of you guys that it almost has your name on it, okay? And with that, it's almost like you guys are thinking, I never thought in a million years that my dreams could be coming true. And here they're opening up for you. Because with this Judgment card too, it's almost like a new beginning in a lot of ways. A fresh start in a lot of ways. And then with this, don't stop, be assertive, continue with what you're doing, or with something that you're pushing yourself towards. Then I have this Four of Wands. Now for some of you, you may be having babies and getting married, or someone in your circle is. But for some of you, this is a new home, for instance, or a new business. And it's some kind of a reason to realize that you're building a foundation, something you are going to start building at this time you can continue to grow on, whether it's a new family, a new relationship, a new home, a new business, even retirement, or graduation. Maybe you're graduating from something, from a college, and now you can start off in a new life with a new job. But this is a beautiful card. A lot of these two are absolutely beautiful. There is something that's about to happen in your life that's going to make you feel like, okay, it's time for a fresh start. And that's how I'm feeling with this Judgment card. And it's a beautiful feeling, and I think you guys are going to be tickled with the outcome. I really do. I think it's a great feeling that I have. Alright, Aquarius, this is a great reading. This is your first half of May 1st through the 15th reading for Aquarius. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care of you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.